Welcome everyone, my name is Kylo. Today's Inscryption Kaycee's mod. We had a request to try out the new mod called Blood Balance. It was created kind of along the idea of our Act 2 in Kaycee's mod run. So it's kind of a rebalance designed around treating Kaycee's mod like Act 2. And some notes that the mod creator gave me were like bones are gone. So if we go see here, Coyote's now a blood. Some cards are now available in draws like the Stoat, Great Kraken, and Mole Seaman. Vanilla talking cards are buffed. There are no talking cards in Vanilla Kaycee's mod, so I wonder if they may have been added. And it looks like some cards have gotten ability and stat changes. So it looks like Dire Wolf Pup's got a health increase. Raccoon has Coward. Kingfishers have Diver, or Waterbird, I should say, Waterbird. And Ringworms have Annoying and Caustic and Attack Power. So it'll be interesting to see. I think I'll do 2 runs. I think I'm going to do a first run that's just kind of just the deck or the cards. And then we'll do a second run where we bring in like the BittysChallenges and add some, and the draft mod, and kind of get that extra layers of Act 2. Oh, it looks like the eggs also have they have fledgling. Interesting. I'm actually kind of curious what they turn into. Oh, so the curious eggs are now have all tribes, and they have 2-turn fledgling. Still 0 cost. Good. Well, you know what? Then how about we try Adder and Cuckoo got buffed. 2 blood but 2 power. I feel like Cat would be even more useful, but we got our Porcupine, no offense but more health. Let's grab the Dire Wolf Pup. Alright. Wolf Cub, we can certainly handle that with our Dire Wolf Pup. Ooh, Alpha's boosted too. It's now a 2/2. Interesting. Okay, wow. 2-turn 2/4 Hydras. Wow. That's very, very strong. Cockroach is good. Oh, let's see. Beehive, Possum. Ooh, Possum has Crusher. Good for terrain, but we're gonna grab Cockroach. Magpie, Mantis, Wolverine. Ooh, they're all adjusted. I'm thinking we'll grab Mantis. And Magpie. What that puts it at 8 cards, so when we get through all the boss fights, we'll have 11 to take us into the final fight. Sounds good to me. Yeah, I like this. Let's go. Sparrow has extra health, so we'll have to make do figuring this out. Actually, with this, we would actually want to grab our curious eggs and get those played, because if we can survive long enough to hatch, that'd be totally worth it. And yeah, I guess I should talk a bit more of it. As I mentioned, it's designed around designed around Act 2 play style in Kaycee's mod. So the idea is that these cards, since we're not going to be hitting transfers or fusion, they've been rebalanced so that they can function as they are, or function without needing to be upgraded. Because we don't get bonfires either. No transfers, no bonfires, no fusions. So the card is the card for the whole run. And so the idea is that the balances are meant to make it so the cards can be used as they are through the whole run. And again, I will apologize for my voice. I really thought earlier today that my voice was kind of coming around, and I was like, oh good, I can talk. And now it's just like, no. I played Curious Egg in the wrong spot. That's okay. I do like having a 2/1 Mantis right off the bat. That is very, very helpful. Oh, Elk Fawn has 0 offense to start. Interesting. Again, these rebalances kind of mess with my head, because I'm so used to how the cards acted before. Ooh, the smoke is now... Oh yeah, because there's no bones, so it gives 2 blood. Interesting. So I think we'll do this. Curious Egg and an Adder. Oh, we're not going to get the Adder to kill the Pack Mule, unfortunately. Oh, we can wait. What we really want to do is to be ready to go for phase 2. More health than the Bloodhound. That's tough. Flying Ant also. That's alright. If our Dire Wolf doesn't save the day, Curious Egg will. Oh, we get straight up Mothman. One Blood Pack Rat? I suppose the idea would be is that items would be available during the run. I would think. You know, actually, I'm going to grab Mole Man. Mothman's good, but we have Hydras. And I'd rather play defensively to get Hydras out. Yeah, this works, and that's kind of helpful. It's actually really helpful that these fledglings have been weakened. Means we can actually handle them and survive. I suppose that's one thing. So with the debug menu, we have it so all nodes are activated. So I can just go to a battle node, the same one, over and over and over again. It's not going to be exactly the same. It's going to be in the list of the table of possible encounters. But if you wanted to, then you could really just, once you kind of had a deck going, you could just keep doing battles to your heart's content. I suppose you can use the deck editor to change your deck up as need be. Ooh, an elk. Gotta deal with that elk. So we play the mantis, get rid of the mole, free up the direwolf. Alright, this time we'll play the egg because we can block with our cockroach for the 2 turns. And our Hydra will be able to take care of the elk. Nice, everything's going pretty good so far. I hope I remember to show it the transition between fights, because with activating the nodes, since you don't follow the path, if the figurine on the map goes through a thick bunch of trees, it will actually turn sideways to sneak through. And I find that it's very interesting. Let's see. I can at least get 1 Hydra. Oh, they don't have... Oh. I didn't even realize they don't have sprinting anymore. So I'm not going to get any Hydras. Oh. Well, this certainly could have gone better, but I think we can still make it. It's gonna be tough, but I think we can do it. Mostly I need cockroach to be blocking that elk more than taking it out. But here, we'll just have to make do. This is tough. I don't know why I thought that strange frog was a regular bullfrog. I should have known better. It just, I don't know, for some reason the bottom of the card just seemed really similar to the normal card. That's alright though. We got plenty of cards to make it through. Especially when we can clear out some of these traps. Okay, this can work. Just barely have it, but we have our squirrels and we have our adder. Adder's a pretty solid card to have when you Can't improve offensive capabilities on cards. Oh yeah, Hydra's an automatic 10 damage if unblocked. So we'll do that. Ooh, oh, Brittle Rattler. Cool. I just want to see if there's anybody new here. Turkey Vulture? Nope, just 2 blood. Here. We have tons of teeth. With those early Hydras, like, you can get a lot of teeth early on. Okay, it looks like it crashed because of Ijarak. I think if I saw Discord notes, there's talk about possibly changing Ijarak's ability. And that may be a wrinkle need ironing out. I'm gonna have to restart the fight and we'll see. If it doesn't work, then we'll just have to go on to our second run, I suppose. How about Mantis this time? And that seems like a more effective method. You can still use Curious Egg, though, to clear out some traps as well. Maybe. Or maybe I misthought this. I think I misthought this, but that's okay. We're trying something different. New fight, different strategies. Alright, now we need the squirrels for our adder, but at least our other Hydra will be safe. I don't know, in theory we shouldn't need too many extra cards, we just need space for Hydra to attack. Alright, that'll do it. Now let's just see how this works for us. Nope, okay. Well, I'll send a note to the creator, let them know what's going on. We'll do our second run with the added challenges and whatnot, and I'll make sure to turn off boss rares. I think I was going to do that anyway. And that should hopefully alleviate that issue. So hold on. Alright, we're getting set up for our next run. I did one of our pelt starter decks, but first we got our original Fecundity, Mulligan, Unfair Hand, and 1 candle to get us that Act 2 feel. Oh, and no boss rares. Just to have no boss rares, make it harder for ourselves. Alright, I'm thinking Cat's going to be useful. Cuckoo, Mantis, and Hand or Coyote? Hand. Oh, okay. Oh, Rat King is a worthy sacrifice. I wonder if that counts as 5 or counts as either 2 or 3. Skunk's useless. Raccoon. Wolf's not bad. Bloodhound's not bad. Magpie's pretty good. What do I have? I might need more 1-bloods though, just to be safe. So, but we'll grab Bloodhound for Death Touch. A rabbit? Yeah, sure, why not? We have a cat, so maybe Red Heart, or let's see. Field Mice. Alright, that puts us at 7 with our bosses. That'll put up at 10. Sounds good. Let's give this a shot. Yeah, that was one reason why I grabbed the rabbit, because that'd improve our odds of being able to play a 2-blood on our first turn. So you get Cuckoo out. Here comes the Elk Fawn, but that we can get rid of real easy. This time 2 Elk Fawns. Well, if at first it succeeded quite easily, do it again. And our Field Mice will have this yet again, but this time I will draw squirrels so we can play Field Mice down and, you know, get some extra teeth while we're here, because we can use teeth to buy pelts. Not really sure what my plan is with this, unless there's rabbit. Didn't plan this out well at all. Yeah, that's okay though. We got Bloodhound. Bloodhound will save us. Alright, I'm gonna have to be a little bit. I don't play I don't play much with the hand tentacle, or even just the cat for that matter. So it's just kind of, it's a different type of strategy. You gotta think things through a little differently than you normally would. Let's get more teeth while we're here. Well, let's try this. Let's see if we can do it with the hand tentacle. Pretty standard move. We let Wild Bull just attack, and then we just reciprocate and take him out. And there we are. Well, here's a good thing. Yeah, so since there's 3 nodes between the final fight and the boss, sometimes the boss doesn't show up and you're forced to take a node. I take the bonfire, so I'm just like, well, rabbit, give it an attack point, and then I can just quickly edit it, and then we're back as if nothing happened. Well, but we try a mulligan, see if that helps us. There we are. So now, let's see. Clear out who we can. Nice to get the cat, though. Actually, you know what? I was thinking about activating the other trap, but we'll have 2 Pelcarns and plenty of damage with the hand tentacle, so as long as there's not multiple burrowers, we should be fine. Because I haven't seen too much. I know it does have the option to enable the Never Named Sigillarium, which is where like Coward and Waterbird are from. And we haven't seen too many outside, like, too much stuff out there, so we're nothing like tempting target or anything that's going to throw us off. Orc or ant or sparrow? You know, I'm thinking orc or ant, actually. Oh, what to do about this? Problems. There we are, that is better at least. This is why I made sure to grab the Death Touch Bloodhound for situations like this, because you never know who's going to have high HP and needs to go. Are we actually going to survive that wolf attack? Now I'm actually glad the Bloodhound got the health boost. No, and we're done. Alright, this will work. Yeah, I can go here. Cuckoo there. We can wait a turn. That's one nice thing about the cat, is that it's just a free squirrel every turn. Possum and wolf cub. Okay. We can handle that. I kind of like giving Crusher to Possum. It gives it a it gives it like a unique utility function. Yeah, know what though? That's okay, because we have a... I don't know what a group of mice is called. A laboratory of mice? No, it's probably a... I don't know. That's what it is now. It's a laboratory of mice. I forgot to keep count of how many fights I did, so we are going to do another one. If this is 4, excellent. If it's not, well, we tried. Actually, there's no harm in doing another fight, because it really doesn't hurt us in the end. Maybe we get more teeth than we probably should have, but that's not a real issue. Interesting. Okay, this is phase 1, so let's try and save the cat if we can. Because honestly, otherwise it just becomes kind of dead weight. Actually, I think our biggest problem is now we're going to go into phase 2 and all those cars stay. Ours disappear, of course. There's a bloodhound. I was like, I need bloodhound. That's right, the pack mule that is trapped with that broken egg. Oh, that worked out fantastically. No, bloodhound has this. No problem. And mantis because we can. Yeah, know what though? A caustic ringworm actually sounds really nice. How about this? How about our hand tentacle? Helps us out. Oh, poo. Mud Turtle has extra health. Alright, I would say Mud Turtle is probably one of the few cars that probably didn't need a boost. At least get rid of its armor, but then dies. Well, we'll just see how this goes. Skink has 1 health. Alright, I'm gonna deal 2, take 3, die. Probably should just use my fish hook or something. Do I want to though? I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's the tail's buff, so it took the health from the skink, gave it to the tail. That makes sense. One of these days we'll reach the end of this battle. I don't know if we're gonna make it alive, but we'll try. There, I think we finally reached a spot of equilibrium. Well, actually, no, it's not equilibrium. We have this now, unless you ran out of cards. And I ran out of squirrels, so good timing. Alright. The Brittle Rattler, that is actually survivable now. Player cuckoo. Get back some of what we've lost. I get a bee, but then I lose my field mice. Or I get 2 damage and then block with my field mice. Yeah, that seems like a good move right there. Alright. Let's try this again, because we know we can safely assume that he's going to throw down a bunch of adders after this. Yeah. Adders are a lot harder to kill now. Great. But we have the benefit of Mantis. Ooh, and we're even going to get overflow to that Rattler, so that works out quite well, actually. So many adders. It's map 3. Super dangerous. That's why we do what we do. To make it so we live. Actually, this is why I would say it's like normally we would want probably a rare to survive this, but we can actually handle map 3 with what we've got. Let's see. Let's just try this, see how this goes. Yeah, know what? Well, let's just drop our cuckoo. Broken egg, good. Very good. Now, this might just take a bit. Yeah, our Mantis can't survive a 1v1 fight with the... Or, you know what I mean, like, our Mantis only has 1 health. They have 3. But what we do have, though, is a beehive and some overflow. That's a strong raven. Problems. And there's the great white. Okay. Map 3 boss. There's a reason why it's difficult. Bloodhound won't even help. My question is, how are we going to survive this? Because we can't kill the great white, and the great white's not going to go away. If I play Mantis, we die. Of course, by the time I get Ringworm, another great white comes to kill us. Now if I play Cuckoo, I drop the egg, I can deal some damage, and then my Cuckoo's taken, and then I'm in trouble. If I do nothing, we die. If I play Rabbit... You're still dead. Brilliant. Okay. Would have been better off with the egg. Played man. No, we still would be dead. There's no escaping this. Nope. All right. We can give it a second shot and see how this goes. Alright, we're gonna try the Skinner Squirrel. Get our Bloodhound. Bloodhound can handle the Raven. But there's the Great White, of course. I was hoping you'd put it to the side so we could throw Cuckoo down or something. What do we do? If we get rid of Raven... We don't have a counter to it. I just feel like we're gonna... let's see. Then we're on the defensive again. I think I have to... Alright. First things first. You get rid of that Cuckoo. Hopefully... that's unfortunate. Unless I get a can... oh, no. Oh, here. No. Yes. Oh, right. Yeah, it's water bird. So it doesn't fly. It just attacks cards that are underwater. Nope. I think we're just gone. We just did not have. We got to the boss of map 3, so that's pretty good. But weren't able to make it the whole way, and that's just kind of the nature, I suppose, of just getting random cards and seeing how far you can go. I'll just let him finish this off. Well, there we go. We got 2 runs in of the Blood Balance mod. Yeah. Again, we've recently played another rebalancing mod. Balancing is hard. I have someone who's dabbled in trying to make custom cards. Balancing is difficult. But I must say, at least for sure in the context of our Pseudo Act 2 runs, I think a lot of that does work, especially does work for that theme. And it's very interesting. It's interesting to see some of the changes that were made. Definitely made some cards survive more and other cards be more accessible. So, again, I encourage anyone in regards to cards that rebalance or mods that rebalance the cards, if you can, try it for yourself, see how it works for you. And again, this was suggested by Raphael, so thank you so much. Raphael's also the creator of the mods, so thank you. Again, I'm always open to trying new mods. I'm always excited to see what this community and the Inscryption community as a whole can do with all the modding. It's some very interesting and creative and technical stuff. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Like and subscribe to keep supporting the channel, and I'll catch you later in the next episode.